These are the tools you'll need to do this job. A 17mm wrench to get the oil drain plug out, an oil filter wrench, this will help you get that oil filter off, a funnel, that'll aid you when you're pouring oil in, a rag for any spills, 4 quarts of oil, and an oil filter. Let's get started. Remove the dipstick and remove the oil fill cap. Removing the oil fill cap now will give you a nice flow when the drain plug is removed. Use a floor jack to jack up the vehicle. Catch it right at that metal loop. You only need to raise it up high enough for that drain pan to slide underneath. Use your 17mm wrench to loosen the drain plug. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So you'll want to go counterclockwise to loosen this. So there's the nice smooth flow that I talked about earlier. Now check the gasket on the drain plug. If it's bad, replace it. If not, reinstall the drain plug. If you have access to a torque wrench, the torque spec is 29 foot-pounds. Otherwise, use your wrench. Just be careful. Don't over-tighten this. Let's now use our oil filter wrench to remove the oil filter. Remember, counterclockwise here. This is going to get messy. Make sure your drain pan is underneath and a rag's handy because you're going to have a mess. Now let's get our oil filter ready to install. I try to use factory parts whenever I can. To get the filter ready, add a small amount of oil to the oil filter's O-ring. Let's take our new oil filter with a rag back underneath the car and let's clean the oil filter mounting surface. Make sure the old oil filter O-ring isn't stuck on the engine block. Now we can install our new oil filter. Remember, right to tight. So you'll tighten this clockwise here. Once your oil filter's O-ring contacts the block, you'll go an additional 3/4 of a turn. Remove your drain pan and wipe off any additional oil if you haven't done so already. Lower your vehicle so it's back on a flat surface. Get your funnel and make sure it's clean before you put it in your valve cover. Slowly pour the new oil into your crankcase using the funnel. This will take 3.9 US quarts. Now reinstall the oil fill cap and start the engine. The engine oil light should go out within 5 seconds. Let the engine run for several minutes. Then check the oil filter and the drain plug for any leakage. Once the vehicle has been shut down for several minutes, check the oil level on the dipstick. The oil level should be between the hash marks. Adjust the level if needed.